Well, after 25 years, I finally did it. Yes, that's a quarter of a century. Well, what did I do exactly? Well, look at this 7-year-old new truck. Dodge Ram Dually, 4th gen, 2017. Looks pretty nice in the dim light, or even in the bright lights. It's not new, but looks pretty sharp, I must say. It's been a fun ride from Alabama. About halfway home right now. And there's my new ride for 2025. Gen 4, 2017, 6.7 Cummins, crew cab, long bed. And there sits my 25-year-old Gen 2 quad cab short bed that I have had a lot of fun with and will keep till I can't walk anymore. But over the years, it's been getting kind of less reliable, mostly because it's so rusted out in ways you can't even see. Like the brake lines completely disintegrating. When I went to the dealer in Alabama, and I just got back, driving it back from Alabama, so I spent a couple hours digging into the details. Not of the kitty who wants rubbages, but the mechanical details of the truck. And it's not a low mileage truck, but the price was around a third of the new cost for a truck like this. So that's a big motivating factor. So I kind of like the color. It's gray. It's got new tires. One of the biggest draws is how clean it is. And it's kind of been painted just a little bit, but bottom line is, when you look underneath, Kitty, you are everywhere all the time. It's stock. I wanted a stock truck because people that do things to it, including deleting and tuning, I don't want what other people did. I wanted a stock truck, and it needed to be rust-free. And this thing, rocker panels, everything, rust-free. Louisiana truck. It's a Louisiana truck. So that's really great. Look at that. New brakes. As I looked it over very carefully, you know, the ball joint's good, U-joint's good, steering tight. Everything checked out according to what's important to me. The bed, which originally had a spray-in bed liner, and that bed liner looks almost new. So this thing wasn't worked very hard. And I wanted a tow group for a gooseneck. It's got all that, and it looks like it was hardly used for that. There's some more shots of the rust-free beauty. That was a big influencer for me, seeing how clean it is. Are you clean? Are you clean, Hunter? Huh? And then the engine. Look at that. My engine was not this clean, probably after the first month or two. And this is an 8-year-old truck, so it's 17 years newer than my Gen 2. And dipstick is on the right side. It's got the ASIN transmission, and I definitely wanted the ASIN. Very few trucks like this, especially that have been around a while, are not deleted. So this has the EGR, all the emission stuff, EGR valve over here. The DOC, DPF, SCR, all that nastiness is coming off in short order. But I wanted to be the one to do it. It has 342 gears, which is what I wanted. Standard is 373, or you can option it for 342 or 410. Now, because I want to make this primarily, the main purpose of this is for a towing truck. A lot of people go with the lower gears, the 410. But I actually wanted the 342s because it's better for cruising, lower RPMs. It's what I prefer. You can always go down a gear, and you know, it'll have multi-purposes. But it's very seldom you find all the right stuff in one package. But I checked all the fluids, the condition of the fluids, no leaks. Everything really looks good. Basically nothing coming out of here, no blow-by. So that would have been a showstopper for me, with the amount of miles this has. And sucking in its own exhaust, you know, the slow killer, so to speak. So the inside is what it is. I don't like the color scheme. I would much prefer gray or black, something like that. But that's not such a big deal, and it's already, especially when you're in it, you see a lot of brown. I don't mind brown. Beige, I'm not so fond of. My only hope is my wife is okay with the fact that these seats aren't new, and the beige shows up some of the reality a little more than darker colors. So it's not pristine inside, but being the price it was, it is acceptable compromises. And I spent quite a bit of time going through all the features, of which my second gen has very few of. And most of these fancy features the Laramie package has are ones that are actually pretty awesome. I mean, like fold-away mirrors, stuff like that. It's automatic high beam function. You know, that turns out to be something I actually like, and I never even thought about it before. The console has tons of functional operations. So on my 800-mile trip back, I got familiar with most of that, and so far I'm super happy. Okay, sound check comparison. I'm very used to the relatively loud sound of my Ram, my old Ram here. The stacks. The engine still sounds pretty good. I actually love this truck. I will never get rid of it. But it's not a good towing rig. And now the sound of the new one. Not sure if you can tell. It's a whole lot quieter. Whole lot quieter. And inside, it's really a pleasant thing to have a fairly quiet truck, especially with my bad hearing these days. So yeah, the difference in sound level, huge. So I think I got a good deal. These things hold their value. So here it is. I was hoping for a lower mileage vehicle, but I never thought I'd find one with this many miles in this good a shape. A few $1,000s less than most of them are going for. All right, I'll share. I got this for $32 and knew they're upwards of $90 the way it's optioned out. So. And it should be good to go for a long time still, hopefully. So my second gen doesn't get all the attention anymore. It's now going to have to share the space with its big brother, even though you could almost say this one is bigger. Certainly is taller at this point. Looking forward to fixing up little details and adding things and making it pretty much perfect.